Hey, what is up guys? Sunny here representing YGOPro. Now I'm back again this week with the deck profile of Blue Eyes. So if you know me well, you probably know that Blue Eyes is like my favorite deck of all time. Been playing it for about 4 years, which is how long I've been playing the game ever since I came back into it. And before like all the new support, I was trying out different things like Hieratics and Ninjas and Chaos Dragons, Dragon Rulers and Lightsworns and stuff like that. Just trying to make the deck good, but now it's a lot easier obviously with all the new support. And also this deck is the best deck of the format currently, and still potentially a top tier deck next format with ABCs. But despite that, I'm still trying a couple of different things here, different tech card options and stuff, so I'm going to explain these in a little bit. The other thing is regionals was last week, the Charlotte, North Carolina regional. 370 people there is really big, and we're going to have a video released next week with our regionals review, which share funny stories and talk about how things went. So kind of I'll explain the things that kind of my experience with the deck in that video, so I'm not really going to talk about it too much. For this, it's just going to be mainly a deck profile, but I did play different decks, Cosmos, Metal Foes, a bunch of different Pendulum variants, Zombies, Cyber Dragons, Heroes, and Mermails. So that's what I played against. I went 7-3, unfortunately, a couple of misplays and stuff, but it is what it is. But anyway, onto deck profiles. So again, I'm not going to explain like a lot of the standard cards, but first of all, Archbrave Dragon. So what I like about this card is, well, what I don't like about it is that it's level 7 and it can brick because it's another big dragon in the deck. But there's two things I like about it. One is it's a different name from Ancient Stones, so when you use Dark Matter, you can send Ancient Stone and an Archbrave Dragon, and they both essentially do the same thing, so you can just special summon 2 dragons. Well, with Archbrave, the other thing I like about it is that special summons from your graveyard. So mid to late game, when you have a bunch of your Blue Eyes monsters in the graveyard or in your hand or whatever, it's nice to have Archbrave be able to special summon them back, rather than with Ancient Stone where you just don't have targets anymore. So yes, it's a pretty decent card. It has another effect which I haven't really resolved it much, but it can come in handy against like Pendulum decks or something like that. And you can also synchro with it because it is a level 7. But the main part of this deck, or this variant, is the Terraformings with the field spells, so Dragon Ravine and Mausoleum of White. And these combo well with Maiden and Dragoon Corseska. So essentially it's a toolbox based on your hand. You search out what you need. If you have Maiden or Sage, which searches the Maiden, then you get Mausoleum of White. Sometimes you're not going to, but majority of the time, like, that is the combo you get with Maiden Mausoleum. Pretty much get a Spirit Dragon. One cool thing is you can special summon an Alternative Dragon off of the Maiden, because this counts as a Blue Eyes White Dragon in graveyard. So there's one cool interaction there. And then majority of the other times, you'll just play Dragon Ravine, either dump dragons through graveyard, or you'll search it. If you need to search a tuner, that's why I play Dragoon Corseska. So it's just a searchable level 1 tuner. It does come in handy quite often, so but it does also contribute to brick hands, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the thing about Maiden, a lot of people don't play it for good reason. I mean, as a standalone card, it's bad. It also misses timing. What I do like about it is that you can just bait out a lot of your opponent's cards, and then you can just play Mausoleum, get your extra normal summon Maiden, and you get a Spirit Dragon at the end of your turn. So like, it's just extra plays and stuff, so I really do like it. The other aspect I like about this deck is Ancient Fairy Dragon is just really strong with 2 field spells in the deck. You just swap one out for the other, you gain life points for your soul charge plays and stuff, make a Crystal Wing and just go off. Like, it's just really good. And then the combos, in the YGOPro replays later on, you'll see the combos I do with Maiden. It gets pretty insane sometimes, but other than that, I'm not really going to go into the side deck. You can probably figure out what I sided against what and stuff. So that's pretty much it. So check out the videos.